Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones. Captain's log, stardate 5555.5. I really must get engineering to check that clock. It seems to be stuck. Anyway, we're en route to the Mogidon cluster to investigate a spatial anomaly.
Captain, there's an unidentified ship on the scanners. It doesn't look like anything in our database.
Any readings on sensors?
It appears to be running on a fusion drive, and there's some kind of signal coming from it.
Whoa, carry me to Titan, yes sir, I've been around. Ah, turn it off, turn it off! What was that?
That almost sounded human.
It sounded like when Zoe got drunk and auditioned for the ship's band.
We all agreed never to talk of that again.
Captain, we're being hailed.
On screen!
This is First Technician Arnold J. Rimmer of the JMC mining ship Red Dwarf. Identify yourselves.
This is Captain Continuum of the USS Robinson. We picked up what appeared to be a distress call. Do you require assistance? Distress call? What distress call?
Oh, they probably mean your guitar, bud.
Hey, my guitar playing is amazing. You just don't appreciate good music.
We do. That's why you have to play outside.
Have they forgotten we can see them?
I have no idea, guys. We can still hear you. Do you need help or not?
No. We are perfectly fine here, thank you. We'll be on our way.
Hang on a sec, Kreitz. Maybe there is something they could do for us? Name it. Do you have any curries? We're running a bit low.
What kind of curies?
All kinds. We polished off the Vindaloo 6 weeks ago, and now I'm having to ration out the last of the kormas just to starve off of withdrawal symptoms. Well, we'll beam some over. How much do you like?
Oh, don't ask him that. He'll want you to fill up the cargo bay.
Could you?
Captain, the spatial distortion appears to be collapsing. The other ship is slipping into the breach.
No, we can't go back yet. I need those curries. Quick, beam as many curries as you can into their cargo bay.
Aye, sir.
Oi! Who filled cargo bay 4 with curries? It's seeping into all the vents.
This isn't quite what we had in mind.
No, sir. Should I grab a mop?
No need, Kreitz. I'll handle this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Question of Trek. And Zoe Cook Robinson seems to have disappeared somewhere.
No, I'm still here. What's up?
Oh, she's transferred into a Coke bottle. Well, that should be fun.
I am in disguise.
Oh no.
Well, anyway.
You've done it to me again, Condi. You've switched them.
Why?
I'm looking at the wrong part now. I don't know where I am.
Exactly.
Hello. I tricked you. I didn't really turn into a Coke bottle.
You are feeling better, Zoe.
Welcome, everybody, to the second to last episode.
Ever.
No, to the second to last episode of this.
This is my last one, obviously.
No, we've got one more. We've got one more episode next week where the Clash of the Titans, Bird of Prey 5 versus the Salty Trekker, and that should be quite an interesting show. But and after that, of course, we will then break up for Christmas and New Year's, and then return in January with a hopefully another special with the previous team captains, Starfleet Boy and Trek Cat versus Zoe and Commander Scarlet.
And I would like to congratulate Trek Cat on his stunning victory.
I will second
Yes.
Just hand him the trophy now.
Can you do me a favor? Flip the teams, please.
On the plus side, though, Starfleet boy gets to win. Sorry, Sir Hale.
He did. Well, he has won. He has won
Thank
on
you.
occasion. He did win on occasion. You know, when he wasn't distracted. It's just yeah. But anyway, we'll go through team captains here like nobody's business. I tell you. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is the second to last episode. But before we go into the first round, let's and introduce the teams. Let's check out who's with us today. We have Jordan, who's obviously on the panel with us today. Hey everybody, which is more important, getting my wrist checked to see if it broke or a question of Trek? Well, obviously a question of Trek because it's not even a competition. Ryan Johnson, hello.
I have to say one thing though. As someone who has had a broken wrist in the past, if you're questioning whether you can sit around and wait while you watch Question of Trek before getting it checked, it's not broken.
Right, and I had a broken hand last year due to a car accident, and you know what? All I did my entire time in hospital was watch. Well, yeah, Question of Trek. But yeah, anyway.
No, I took a fall off the kid's sled, so I'm going down the hill halfway through.
Oops.
The Catman, aka DD Meyer, says Question of Trek. Howdy. Random Menace says Question of Trek. Greetings from the future. Greetings from the past. Random Menace.
Thanks.
Aravic Sunder, Joanne True, Aravic. John DeMarco is also on the panel, says greetings. Who else was that? We got James MC, says Kapla. Yeah. Gordon says, hey guys, hope you're all good. We are, and sorry we didn't, you came in just that second too late, but we will bring you one. There will be around 6 today, so hopefully you can help out one of the teams by asking the opposing team a difficult question.
How do you know there'll be around 6? We haven't had the questions yet. You never know. Get a stunning victory and manage to beat the other team.
What he's doing is he's stealing your victory, Zoe.
Kapar will Bird of Prey 5.
You got John DeMarco, so
this is
the power of the beard. You got the power of the beard.
I'm sorry, but if he's stealing my victory, I want my bride back.
Oh, silence you. Anyway, Resolute Germ, hi all. Hello, Resolute Germ. And I think that's pretty much everybody.
No, we have a new person, Yvette DeVoyle.
Are we?
Yes, a first
Yvette
timer.
DeVoyle.
Yvette.
Hello, Yvette DeVoyle.
Greetings, Yvette. Welcome.
Glad to see you. Good evening, everyone. First time here. Well, thank you for coming, Yvette. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to enjoy the show. Well, at least we hope you do, and we hope you come back. And who else we got here? Thomas Barnes. I think we pretty much met everyone here. Simon Higgins says, "Comply, everyone." Comply, Simon Higgins.
Comply.
Flugger says, "Hi, Yvette." Hello, Flugger as well. I think. Norman Dixon says, well, the team captains to stop wearing the red shirts. Well, yes, unfortunately, we started off, I think there were 4. I remember it was the audition. We had, who did we have? Not Trucker Prize. Oh, God, I can't remember his name.
New Zealand guy.
Yeah. Trek on the Tube. Trek on the Tube, yeah. Zoe Heil, Trek Cat, and Paul. They were the first lot, and then it started.
And I'm still here,
and he's still here. He just won't leave. He won't go away, and I don't have it in me to sack him. So we're stuck.
Paul, don't leave. Don't leave. We need you.
Don't leave.
You bring sanity to the show, unlike the guy right above me.
Yeah, don't leave. I'll have to draw someone else.
Oh God! See, this is what I get. This is the abuse I get on a daily basis from this lot. Just abuse. Nobody loves me.
That's not true. Yesterday I didn't abuse you. I was asleep.
It's very good, and I wasn't on Twitter on Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. And you were dreaming that you were abusing me.
Wow.
Simon Higgins says Conte's already decided that round 5 is going to be skipped, and he's going straight to round 6 already. I don't know where he gets that
Well,
from.
man.
I would never do something like that.
No.
Okay.
But
Let's
you
bring-
might call round 4, 6, and 5, 7, and 3 number 1. You've done that before.
Anyway,
That's true.
let's bring up the scoreboard.
point.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Okay, our two teams today are Grethel or Bust and George and Gracie. So, yes, let's, which one's George and Gracie again?
I don't know. You'll have to try and give on points away.
Yeah, very good. Which one's all right? George and Gracie, I think, is Zoe Cook Robinson, and I am Gorilla. And
No, that's a point each already.
well, we haven't started the game yet. That only counts when the game is started. We haven't started.
You know, I'm not sure that the scoreboard goes well with that new system of putting us all at the bottom of the screen. We work better on the side because you can't see
Yeah.
what they're called.
That's true. All right, let's see how this works here.
Our scores aren't compatible. There we go.
That's better.
There
That's
we go.
better.
There we are.
Don't
Okay,
make
so
poor
yes.
Admiral Brainy have to rewrite the scoreboard. We don't want that.
Nope. You got
Right,
work
so
on
which
it.
was George and Gracie again? Right,
I
so
don't know. You tell me.
Amanda Scarlett's George and Gracie, and Zoe Cook Robinson, and I am Gorilla is Grethel or Bust. Okay, happy days. Those are our two teams. And we're now going to go to round one. Round one consists of 10 questions. Each question is worth 1 point if answered correctly. If a team cannot answer the question, then we'll go to the next team and give them a fresh question. But if a team decides to raise shields, then the question that they could not answer will then go to the opposing team at the risk of the opposing team answering the question and getting the point. However, a slight alteration: if they can't answer the question either, or they give a wrong answer, then the point will go to the team that was to whom the question was originally asked. So, are we ready for round one, ladies and gentlemen?
No, that was
wait a
too
minute.
complicated.
Did you change the rules on me? I'm
It
lost.
seems like it, yes.
Slightly. Yes. If someone raises shields because they couldn't answer the question, and the opposing team gives the wrong answer, then the team to whom we originally asked the question gets the point.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know in advance.
Well, you know,
Was this put to cabinet?
You know, this is not a democracy.
No.
This is a starship. We're aboard the USS Robinson here. Okay.
And who's the admiral?
Yes. But,
Exactly. Who's the admiral?
and of how many ships are you in command? 0. Starfleet just put you there to give you something to do. Anyway,
They put them there
Well,
to make
somebody had
your
to
test.
somebody had to supervise you. They can't leave you by yourself, you know.
well, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I wouldn't either.
Okay, so first question: who's going first this week?
I think it's Zoe's turn.
Them, isn't it?
Is it our turn? No. I don't
think
know.
it's them.
I think it is as well, Zoe. Okay, so it's your question.
I think you're right.
Okay, so this one is for George and Gracie.
Hang on, that wasn't question one.
This question is for George and Gracie. On which planet was Riker's transporter clone discovered?
Oh. Ah, blimey. Can you remember that, John?
I'm trying to pull it up.
You're trying to what, John?
Trying to pull it up in my brain. I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it happens.
I'm glad
quite
you
often.
clarified.
Was it? Oh. Naval or something like that, John?
Yeah, Navala 3 or something like that. I'm not sure about the number.
No, I think it was Navala. No, 4, I think. I
Okay.
think 4.
Works for me.
That is my answer.
We can't raise the shields because we might lose a point. Yeah, we'll go for Navala 4.
So close. You are correct. It was Nevada 4. Well done.
Good work, Commander.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, this one is for Grethor or Bust, if I pronounce that right. Grethor or Bust. How many times has Guinan been married?
Oh.
Whoa.
I seem to remember this question recently.
We have had it before.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Shall we go with that?
I think they revealed it in Nemesis there. It was like 23 times or something like that.
Right. Okay, let's go for that then, because I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, I think I remember the line.
23 times. Come on, put us out of our misery.
Is that your final answer, is it?
Yeah.
You are correct. It was 23 times. Well done.
Well done, Gorilla.
Well done. Well done.
Well, she's like 800 some years old, so she's had to get married a few times.
We're off to a
she's
great
had a lot of
start.
children. Anyway, back to George and Gracie. Which actor played Grand Nagus Zek?
Wallace Shawn, I believe.
Good shout. We'll go with that.
You are correct. It was Wallace Shawn. Well done.
Well done,
It's
John.
inconceivable.
Grethor or Bust? What was Chakotay's father
I see what you
called?
did there, Zoe.
Sorry, what was the question?
What was Chakotay's father called?
Oh.
Hakuchi Moya.
Chihuahua.
You want Zoe, or you want me to get it?
God.
I don't know. I'm terrible at names. That's why he gives me these questions.
It was Kolopak.
Go with that.
Bloody hell, yes, it was Colour Pack. Well done.
Not Ryan Johnson said he was called Dad.
Yes, well, yeah.
Well.
So it was, no, but Dick says Haji. Jesus Christ.
Simon Higgins also said dad.
Yeah. James C says Mr. Chakotay. Okay. You know, good answer.
Haji. Yeah, or Haji.
Yeah. Isn't that a Vietnamese name? But anyway. George and Gracie, this one is your question. What was the name of the ship Travis Mayweather grew up on?
The ESS Horizon, I think, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, I think it's Horizon.
Horizon.
You are correct. It was actually the ECS Horizon.
ECS
but it was
Horizon,
it was the Horizon. Well done.
Of all the Enterprise questions to ask them, it's one that I know.
This one is for Great or Robust. Which entity made Chekhov believe he had a brother called Pyotr?
Oh, it's that. Okay, it's the Mind Slug. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's the Mind Slug that Khan puts in his head. Isn't it? Unless I'm thinking of an episode.
And this is clearly Zoe from the Mirror Universe.
Sorry, what?
That's nothing. I love you. Have I told you how pretty you look today?
Okay, I've got a lot of medication in me at the moment because I'm very ill. It is my question, isn't it?
It is.
He made Chekhov believe he had a brother called Pyotr.
Okay. It's the Mind Slug from SETI Alpha 5.
Jordan, you want to help her out?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think.
Ooh.
You're looking for the entity?
Yes, right.
Oh, wait, that wasn't that just
I'll give you a clue. It's from a TOS episode.
So it's not from Wrath of Khan. Damn it.
So you're not thinking about Wrath of Khan there, Eel?
No, it's from a TOS episode.
Right, so I think I remember the episode, but oh my goodness. Oh. I have a feeling they know, so we can't raise shields. Can you remember?
I think it was a SETI Eel, but
Go with that. Let's go with that.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. It was the beta. It was the beta 12 alpha entity.
Day of the
what
Dove.
episode was that again?
And to be honest, I had never heard it called that before, but it is that its name.
That's the official name. The beta 12 alpha entity.
I really need to rewatch some of the episodes because clearly I'm losing my.
Would that have helped? Is that actually mentioned in the script? That name?
I
Just out of
don't
interest.
believe so.
No, I don't think it was.
No, I know it's not mentioned in the episode.
No.
Simon Higgins says it was a pixelated Riker.
It's from the episode
now maybe
Day of the Dove.
Oh,
now maybe that's how it's referred to in the script, but it wasn't in dialogue.
Yeah, now I remember. It makes him think he's got a brother that the Klingons killed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, next question is for George and Gracie. In what year was Sylvia Tilly born?
Gordon Bennett.
Tiller! You know the one.
Oh, dear. That's a...
We know how old she's supposed to be. Well, she was a cadet only a couple of years ago.
So...
Well, she's been a cadet for over 800 years, apparently.
Well,
I guess
Slow
should be
learner,
Ensign Kim's record.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm just
Everybody
checking my
beats
CCTV.
Ensign
there.
Kim.
Yeah,
Any
Ensign Kim is still an ensign in the 31st century as well. But hey,
Any idea, John?
I'm trying to think. I think the show supposedly started in 2254.
So
and then she's the cadet. She's about 20.
So we're looking at the 2230s then.
I would think so.
Do you want to pick a random number out of the 2230s?
Let's make it even 2234.
Okay, we'll go for 2234.
random mess. Naughty pictures of the Equestrian Tech team are uploaded here. Paper. I'll tell you, I've got to say, you know, Jeff actually looks quite good as a leather daddy. Go and check out those pictures. Hit that
You will pay for that, you know.
Yeah, I give the correct answer.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
So anyway, guys, do we have an answer?
Yeah, we went for 2234.
Oh, you're so close. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It was 2233.
Yeah, 33.
That's got to be
year
worth
off.
half a point.
It's close enough. Come on.
All right, so it's still 3-2.
Don't we get half a point for that, for being so close?
Oh.
Come on, man.
Okay, this is all preparation for next week's show because next week is going to be a lot harder than this. I promise you that.
I'm sorry, but after the leather
That's
dart
what salty.
thing, claiming something's going to be a lot harder seems a very different statement.
Anyway, this one is for Greta or Bust. Where was
by the way,
Captain...
Salty Trekker's worried that the questions are going to be tough.
How can he be worried the questions are tough?
He's wise to be worried.
I think he is as well.
We're worried.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one's for Greta or Bust. Where was Captain Pike born?
Oh.
Dad.
Just a sec.
I'm thirsty.
Oh,
Hey, I like the new uniform on your avatar. It's good.
They're off the air.
Yeah. No, not yet. Not yet. What?
is it? Are you looking for the city or?
Let's say county or state. We're fine.
I'm sure he's... isn't he from California?
Yeah, I think they mentioned in one of the episodes the Mo something Mohawk something. Can't remember which though.
He's definitely American.
Back of a VW.
Let's go with Mojave. I
Uh-oh.
think that's the city he was born in.
You gonna go with that? Mojave, California?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you are correct. It was Mojave.
All right,
excellent.
California.
Just a sec, I gotta give my kids something to drink.
No problem.
No worries. Oh my goodness.
Okay, this one is for George and Gracie. What is Spock's blood type?
Lithium ion.
It is green.
And sort of thick.
I think it's a T. It's not a usual human type. I think it's T negative, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think?
I'm not sure. If that's what you think, I'll go with you. Go with what you say.
Sorry, I missed the answer because it was buffering a little bit for me.
Oh, sorry, T negative.
We'll go T negative.
You are correct. It was T negative. Well done.
Well, good shout, John.
What was the question?
That was a tough one. What's Spock's blood type?
Well, I had to correct
Oh.
Conti's spelling on this because he wanted to know what is Sock's blood type.
Yeah, what's it called? All correct, unfortunately. Okay, this one is for
Oh, yeah, sure. Blame it on the autocorrect.
silence. Anyway, this one is for Greta or Bust. Which actor plays Cristobal Rios?
Can you
Sorry,
repeat that?
Which actor plays the character Cristobal Rios from Star Trek Picard?
Oh, the really handsome one that I rather liked. I
think everybody liked him. He's a good actor. I've got to say.
I preferred Seven.
Seven's
Well,
nice, but my goodness, that was a handsome dude.
Seven's kind of lost her appeal now.
No, not for me.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, she has for me.
No. Are you on the turn?
Yeah. I think 709 looks better in Picard than she did in Voyager.
I thought she looked better in Voyager. But anyway, okay.
No, I have to say, the lack of the catsuit made the character much better. Conti is not going to agree.
Anyway,
Of course he's not.
that is not the answer I'm looking for. Stop avoiding the question.
Oh,
You can answer it, Zoe, or do you want me to?
I have no idea because I'm terrible with names.
Santiago Cabira.
You are correct. It was Santiago Cabrera. Well done.
Oh, Norman Dixon says, I lost my partner recently in the dryer because I'm a sock.
Well, anyway. Well, it happens, you know. Many people have lost their partners in the laundry. Many socks, in fact. So, at the end of round one, Grethel or Bust with 4 points, and George and Gracie with 4 points. Wow.
My goodness. We haven't had a close round like this for ages.
Oh, they always first round usually ends up that
Nobody
close.
raised shield.
But it's usually around
Nobody
about round
raised
two
shields.
where things turn. And speaking of round two, we're just about to go into it now. But before we do that, don't forget, if you have not yet liked and subscribed, please do so. And of course, don't forget to share our live stream far and wide.
Yeah, I must do that sometime.
You should do that sometime. Anyway, round two. Round two consists of 5 questions. Each question requires 2 answers. If a team cannot provide one or both answers, then the question will go to the opposing team.
Does that actually make it 10 questions then?
No, it makes it. It does, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's 5 questions. Anyway.
5 double questions.
Oh, God, do you ever give it a rest?
No.
Anyway, this was for George and Gracie. Other than Cousin Gala, name two. Other than Cousin Gala, name 2 other of Quark. Name 2 other cousins of Quark. And there are 3 to choose from.
Indeed.
Gala. Have you any ideas, John?
Trying to think.
Dick and Dom. Yes, Quark's cousins in Da Bungalow. Anyone from Britain who knows children's television will know that one.
What episodes? The Magnificent Ferengi. They were in that, weren't they?
Yeah, Gala's the only cousin that I can think of. I mean, I know there are other Ferengi in that episode, but I didn't think
the other cousins were never seen, but they were spoken about quite often by Quark.
Right.
Especially in the first 2 seasons of Deep Space Nine. I know, I'm cruel.
That is really, really cruel. I don't think if I can remember their names. How many episodes were they mentioned in?
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
I don't know as I do know, to be quite honest.
Nothing's coming to mind for me.
Okay.
I don't think I know. We can't raise shields either, can we, on this?
Nope. We won't have to, because if you can't answer the question, go see the
It'll
team.
go
Anyway.
to the side.
So we need an answer.
No, Gala's, I think, is the only one that I know. I can't even give a stab in the dark, really, I don't think.
Okay. Then we'll move the question over to Grethel or Bust. The question is, other than Cousin Gala, name 2 of Quark's other cousins. And there are 3 to choose from.
I want to say Cousin Mo, but Marauder Mo is where I know that name from. Don't think it is. There's probably not a cousin Zach because there's a Grand Nagus Zach.
Yeah, it wasn't Zach. He's not related. He's dating the mother.
Yeah.
And sticking it to Quark's mother, who likes to wear clothes. The saucy woman. You imagine, actually, you have to think, being wearing clothes is probably what nudism is here on Earth. So, you're actually be quite surprised that they get upset when they do see a woman wearing clothes. Some of them get turned on. Ooh, a clothed female. How titillating. Yeah, that's from the episode Prophet and Laced. So, yeah.
Tough
Just
question.
guess. Throw a random name out there. It doesn't matter.
Cousin
Just
Beck? Does that sound right?
I'm thinking, but
I got to say, you came up with a good question here.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
The one that he sent to prison, Cat, was that his cousin?
Yeah, that's the
he
one.
got sent to prison for 8 years. Was that his cousin?
Yeah, that's the one we're not talking about. That's the one that's excluded. That's cousin Gala, the one that we.
Oh, I sent another one to prison for.
I know cousin Gala owns his own moon.
Yeah.
Well, don't we all?
No.
No,
that's no moon.
I did, however, buy two. I did, however, get a 2-for-1 deal on a set of stars.
Yes, you did. Simon Higgins suggests it's cousin Princess Consuelo Banana Hammock. I think there's one called Beck or Bock or something like that.
Or was it Cot?
Was it what?
Cot?
Are those your answers? Bock and Cat?
Zoe.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Bock and Cat. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Sadly, the correct answer I was looking for out of 3 would have been Stoll, Barbo, or Kono. But yeah.
Oh, like the Marx Brothers.
We were close with the first letters.
Oh, you were, but still no cigar. So
hey, it was worth a try.
It's still 4-4. Next question. This one is for Grethor or Bust. To which race does the Gala class starship belong, and what kind of starship is it?
Did you say
could
Gala?
you repeat that?
To which race does the Gala class starship belong, and what kind of starship is it?
The Gala class belongs to the Cardassians, and it's. I want to say they just call it a warship. It's just referred to as a warship. Though, there.
Yeah, it's Cardassian, and it's just referred to as a warship.
All right, I'll refer to the scorekeeper. What do you reckon? Should we give it to him?
It was often referred to as a warship. That was not the answer we were looking for, but I think we should give it to him.
Okay.
I think we should give it to him.
Otherwise, it'd be marked like as a heavy cruiser, like the Enterprise.
It was a cruiser, wasn't it?
Well, it was referred to as a cruiser, as a destroyer, but also as a warship. I forgot to add warship. But yeah, no, okay, cool. So this one,
I can see it as a destroyer, right? Because it looks a little bit like it could be a blockade runner, but I think it's a bit too big. It's not a tugboat, Gordon.
No, that's the Excelsior class, the tugboat.
I like the. They don't. I like the Excelsior class. I think it's a nice sort of one-up from the Constitution. But anyway, this one now.
It's too big for its own good. It's the stepping stone toward the Enterprise D, and that's the problem with Starfleet. They made their ships too big and too unwieldy, and then everyone could just have an easy target toward them, and it's no wonder the Federation keeps getting hammered.
Okay. But anyway, this one's for Jordan Gracie. Which race is native to Janus 6, and in which episode did it appear?
Janus 6. That was the Horta, And the episode was The Devil in the Dark.
The Devil in the Dark. That's it.
Correct. Well done.
Yeah. Well, good shout, John.
Thank you.
Excellent episode.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. This one is for Greta or Bust.
Cheers.
What are the names of Cleveland Booker's brother and nephew?
Oh my God.
You're doing this to me on purpose.
Well, have you not watched the latest episodes of Starship?
It's names. It's always names. It's always names with you. Like, who's this? I don't bloody know. It's a rubber ducky class. Did I survive the? Oh, the Fat Boy Slim song. Yes. My wife likes is a big music.
Low
fan.
blow, Random Menace. Sorry.
I agree with Bird of Prey.
Yeah, spoiler.
Yeah, his
Spoiler
brother
alert.
was Zoe, his brother was Kahim. I know that. And you're looking for his cousin?
No, Cleveland's brother, Cleveland Booker's brother and his nephew. It's the little boy.
Oh, his nephew, Leto?
There you go.
Yeah.
You are
Kahim
correct.
and
It was
Leto.
Kahim and Leto. Well done.
Pretty good.
Leto, eh? Was he in the tradies?
No, he got blown up. Anyway.
Tradies.
Sorry.
Yeah, their planet got blown up.
Yeah. Anyway, this one is the final question of the round. This one is for George and Gracie. Name the planets on which Tasha Yar was born and where she died. That is, however, not including the alternate timeline where she died on Romulus.
It was Takana 4 is where she was born.
Yes.
And Skin of Evil. Can you remember the planet, John?
I think it was Vagra 2.
Yeah, that's it. Vagra 2. Yeah.
Wow, so quick.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Very well done. Yeah.
So close, guys. You are correct. Well done. Wow.
I'm not sure
So-
she died on Romulus in the alternate timeline.
She was executed.
Yeah, but
She
did
was
she die?
killed.
Was she
Oh,
on
was she?
Romulus though, or was she on one of the Romulan colonies to keep them out of the way?
It wasn't named.
Wait,
I looked it up.
Right.
It wasn't named.
So Star Trek Online's not canon?
No.
It should be, because the Enterprise F should be that big double-necked beast of a machine, but apparently it's not.
Well, anyway, here's the scores
Oh,
at the
I
end
was
of
thinking
round
of
2.
Sela.
Griffin or Bust
Sela.
with 8 points, and George and Gracie with 8 points. So it's neck on neck. Well done, guys. We're now going to go to round 3. Round
dear.
3 is where I show a pixelated image of a character or a starship, and the teams have to try and guess who it is. And the first one is for Greta or Bust. This one is
Yay.
yours. Who is this?
Slim neck, smaller ears. That's a Ferengi woman. Is that Quark's mother? What do you think, Gorilla?
Yeah, Ishka. Go with
Yeah.
Ishka.
Yep, Ishka.
I think you answered that one rather quickly, don't you? Are you sure it's Ishka?
Look, she's got small ears. It's definitely a Ferengi.
Moogie.
The small ears means that it's a Ferengi female. So it's either Ishka or that one Ferengi woman that was pretending to be a guy in that one episode, and I can't remember their name. So we're going to go with Ishka.
Poor cousin Galen.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
Are you serious?
Oh.
You call his lobe small? That's quite an insult.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Captain Gala has some small lobes. He could have had a sex change. Could be a trans Ferengi.
It isn't the size of them, it's what he does with them, though.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the size
Oh
of the
my goodness!
Yeah, but it's oh, look at it.
Seriously? Oh
Okay.
my goodness!
Who is this?
Riker.
Oh, it is the Riker round.
Yeah. Is it what you first think, though?
What was your first thought?
My first thought was, first off was Tashiar, but I don't think the uniform's right, is it? Is that Clancy, do you think?
Well, I was thinking it was Tasha Yar possibly from yesterday's Enterprise.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because it would be the wrong uniform for Clancy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good shout. Yeah, we'll go with that. Tashiar.
Guys, I wouldn't do what the previous team did and just answer right out. I'd have a think about it.
It is them. You can't pull the wool over our eyes twice.
I gave you guys the same warning. I wouldn't suggest this if I thought maybe I might be able to steer in the right direction just a little bit. I would not lie to you like that.
Well,
Hey, go with Marcy's answer. It's Darth Vader.
Yeah, it could be Data. I mean, the skin is quite pale. Yeah.
It's more likely it's thin enough to be Wesley.
It's the wrong color for Wesley, though.
Yeah. Well, what's that brown bit at the front, the forehead?
I don't know.
No, I think.
Remember that one that was almost green, and then turned out there wasn't any green in the entire thing.
I think we'll stick with Tasha, don't you, John?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Tasha.
Well done. You are correct. It was Tasha Yar from the episode Yesterday's Enterprise.
What is that brown bit that sticks out though?
A bit of her hair.
I don't know.
Well done, John.
Thank you.
Well done. I've lost it now. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
You lost it years ago.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, you've lost it a long time ago.
And George and Gracie are now in the lead with 11 points. But hey, there's still time. There's still time for things to turn around. So now we're going to go into round 4. That's where each team gets to ask each team member gets to ask the opposing team a question. If the opposing team get it right, they get the point. If, however, they get it wrong, the team that posed the question get the point. Team, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it us asking first?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And Joseph Petrick, thank you again for sending another €5 to the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm gonna
very generous.
I'm gonna ask mine first, Gorilla.
Okay, because I'm still trying to think of one.
Yeah, I thought you might, because we've kind of dumped this on you. So, I am going to ask a reasonably difficult one because we need the points. In the Next Generation episode, The Nth Degree, what mission does Geordi hit the alien artifact with to activate it? Wow. Near the start of the episode.
What mission?
Yeah.
So repeat it again for me, please, Zoe.
Yeah. In the Next Generation episode, The Nth Degree, what mission does Geordi hit the alien artifact with to activate it?
This mission.
This is the scene where he and someone else are in a shuttle and they're looking at this artifact.
Right.
And he says that's why he came into Starfleet.
What mission? Have you any ideas, John?
Not specifically. I don't know if it's like tachyon or something like that. I don't really know.
It is not the Enterprise sewer emissions.
This is the one.
Yeah, it's after Barclay. Yeah,
yeah, it's
really
the Barclay one. Yeah. Yeah, Reg Barclay.
Oh, the wasn't that the Nth Degree, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Repeat it again for me one more time, please, Zoe. I'm trying to picture it in my mind.
Not a problem. Oh, I keep hitting the thing. Sorry. In the Next Generation episode, The Nth Degree, what mission does Geordi hit the alien artifact with to activate it?
I thought I just answered the question by giving the episode title. And I was like,
No, don't worry about it. Norman Dixon says, I don't think we should be talking about Geordie's emissions.
why not? No one else is. Certainly not the ladies. Anyway.
Oh, blimey.
Geordie had it so bad. He was supposed to have a love interest on the show and they fired her.
Oh, I can't remember it. I'm trying
Please don't turn on emissions.
Mercer says it was a probe, not an artifact. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know as I know.
Have a guess.
Don't they? Do they fire photon torpedoes at it? Don't they? But is that before or after? Any idea, John?
Not specifically, no. I just thought of tachyons because they like to use that a lot, but I'm not sure if that's right or not.
We'll go with tachyons then. I can't think of anything better. Good question, Zoe.
Thank you. Sadly, it is not tachyons. It was a positron emission.
Positron.
Ooh.
Good question.
I thought you were going to get it when you were starting to talk about photons. I thought it would click it. Oh, hang on.
Master Create, I have to disagree with you there. The Orville is not better than Star Trek.
Yeah,
Orville the duck or Orville the show?
I remember it now. Yeah, I remember, Zoe. Damn it.
Okay, next question, guys. Yes. Well done. That was a good question, Zoe.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first, John?
I can go first.
Far away, sir.
I've been working on Jeopardy questions, so I have some stuff already ready to go.
Right.
Okay, here's one. In the episode The Pegasus from TNG, this was the name of the officer at the con when the Enterprise was flying through the asteroid.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I should stop saying that names are my weakness because people use it against me.
See, some of the questions I've come up for next week is like, what color data disc it was Spock holding at this moment of this episode? Something like that.
That's what Salty's worried about.
Well, I think I'm worried about it now as well.
Yeah, you should be.
John, what was your question again?
In the episode The Pegasus, who was at the con flying the Enterprise through the asteroid?
Like, are you looking at like who's in charge? Is that what you're at?
Who was at the con?
Who was flying the ship?
Oh, who was flying it? I know who was in charge. Because that guy was an admiral now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric Pressman was the admiral. He was now the admiral. But I'm not sure, was he at the con?
Was it Riker flying the ship? Because he was able to make the when they got the drive working. Did he fly it?
Yeah, could try go for Riker because I don't think they remember. Those are the two names that I remember.
I'm gonna hazard a guess that Riker was flying the ship.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh,
was I correct?
It was Ensign Gates.
Oh.
He's a frequent background actor.
I had a feeling. Why am I thinking? I had a feeling that Riker was flying it at that point. Oh well.
Springtime says, if you all made a live-action Starship fan film, how long before you end up in prison? Well, see, this is why we made an animated fan film and not a live-action one.
Sorry, lawyer speaking. We would not end up in prison for creating a live-action Star Trek film. We might end up in prison for trespass due to not having permits to go on the Paramount set.
Or we'll probably just go to prison for making a better Star Trek fanfic. But anyway, it's just the way we
Well,
roll.
it's not hard to beat Discovery.
Wow.
Ooh, fighting talk.
Come on, our stuff's even better than the old stuff. But anyway, that's just
Gordon's yeah. Riker was helmsman on the Pegasus.
Yeah.
Thinking of the wrong part of the show.
Anyway, next question, guys. I think it's Gorilla's turn, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Shit, I'm trying to think of a good question that John couldn't answer right away.
Good luck.
Yeah. I think I may have one. I just got to check something here.
Okay. While we're waiting, let's have a quick hands up. Who could do the best rap out of Kirk, Spock, Picard, or Riker? If they were having a
I'd
rap
say probably
battle,
Spock.
who would have the best rap?
I'd say probably Spock because it'd be something logical. Yeah, but not only that, it's his deep, stern voice as well. It actually makes him sound like a black man.
Well,
so yeah.
I don't know. Riker is the musician. So.
I'd go with Riker. I think it would be him.
He's probably
cool
right
as well.
He'd probably write a cool rap song, but I don't think he could rap very well.
I think he'd bring the fat beats.
Well, the thing is, I mean, if you listen to the Hobbit song, that's almost a rap, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, in certain parts, yeah.
Bilbo Baggins. He's the greatest hobbit of them all, or something like that. I don't know.
Bilbo Baggins, only 3 feet tall.
That's the one.
I only know that bit off by heart because it's from. It's used as a quick clip in The Lord of the Rhymes.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing rap about Lord of the Rings.
Okay, John, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, any question you want?
In the episode Defector, what was Admiral Jarek's position before he defected?
Admiral Jarek's position?
Yeah.
In the episode, what was it?
The Defector.
Oh, Jarok.
Great episode.
Yep, terrific.
Who plays Picard? What, in the fan fiction? I think that would be Jeff. He'd play Picard, obviously.
Go on, do your best T.O.
I'm not bald.
That can be arranged.
That can be arranged.
I've got a pair of clippers I'm more than happy to use on it.
No, we just get a bald cap. You can pick them up in fancy dress shops. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
He's a high-ranking officer.
I mean, I know he was an admiral, but I'm not sure what position he had specifically. You mean like what? Like where was he stationed? Like was it a certain place?
No, they said in the episode there that he was certain.
Yeah, you don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. He's a quarterback.
I know he was.
He pretended to be a supply officer at first, I think, before he revealed his true name or something like that.
He was had high renown in the military, didn't he?
Yes, but they sent him to a distant sector when he started complaining.
Yes. Oh, God. That's a good question.
I'm not surprised you don't know this, John, since you just did a video on the Defector.
True, but I didn't notice that part.
We found his weakness. We must exploit it for maximum damage.
Just think the day's going to come where we're going to be scratching at the bottom of the barrel. We're going to start asking questions on fanfics. I tell you.
No. No, we'll never get through all of the beta canon from the novels.
Oh my God! Imagine the amount of reading we'd have to do.
Yes.
In which fan fiction episode did Vic Mignogna hold something and say something or whatever? And you're like, although those were good. That was a good fan fiction, a good fifth season, shall we say?
I remember. I don't remember an awful lot of fanfic, but I do remember back in the mid '90s, there was a great website where it was just the entire thing was just Star Trek comedy, and it was all about the worst people to be on a ship with, and the tagline of the page was "Got a ship? Don't know how? Pull up a chair." It was brilliant.
Well, no, there's this a full season called Star Trek Continues on YouTube, and it's essentially that the scripts, what was supposed to be like the fourth or fifth year of the series, and it sort of meets where the very final episode where it meets the motion picture is very, very good.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's good.
Was it? Can I just ask, Jordan? Is it his actual position or what he claimed to be? You want?
Go with what he claimed it. I can't find it now. What he was saying.
I
think we've already answered
John, I think he just claimed to be a logistics clerk, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, that's what he's claiming to be, just a logistics clerk. Then they found out he was an admiral.
Yeah.
Is that what you
Sorry,
were going
Zoe,
for?
I tried.
I don't worry about it. It was a good question.
It was a very good
Well,
question.
they said their actual position, but I can't find it, so they must not have.
Anyway, one more question around.
It says that he was censured and sent off to command some distant sector.
Right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually mention what his.
But he
Well, I
claimed
suppose
he
it was admiral. Yeah. Yeah. All I remember is the only thing I could remember was a logistics clerk. I was scratching my head for what his real position was.
And before that, he was the commander at the massacre of the Norcan outposts.
Yeah, I remember that bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess it's my question. I'll give you a nice, easy one, Zoe.
Hello to Jay Cotier.
Hi, James.
Welcome, Jay.
Nice to
Welcome,
see you.
James.
Right, Zoe, I'll give you a nice, easy one. Right, it's the original series. What is the name of the song played and sung on a couple of occasions by Uhura?
Oh my goodness.
You got it, Zoe?
I want to say Far Amongst the Stars, but I don't think it is. It's not all the single ladies. That would have been amazing if it was.
Hey, Zoe, was it Beyond the Interiors?
Oh, that sounds right. Yeah. We'll go with that. Scarlett?
Yeah, that is correct. It's Beyond Antares.
Yes! Well done. Well done. All I've got in my head now is all the single ladies, but in a Star Trek version. If you liked it, you should have put a Spock on it.
God. Oh, God. Anyway. No, Dick says, well done. And Simon Higgins says, for he's a jolly good fellow. Well, anyway, so that's the end of round 4. Let's check out the scores on the doors. And they are Gracie and George have 13 points and Creflo or Bust have 10. But it's still all to play for. We're now going to go to round 6, where we bring on someone from the audience.
Five. Don't skip 5.
Yeah, see, I like to go that one extra mile. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So
why don't you do that in prior rounds? You know,
say it.
He tried
why
it
don't you do that in prior rounds?
Yeah, because I'd like to skip that pixelated round.
Go 4 plus 1 is 5. You know.
Well, no, we can't skip round 4. What's the point? That's one of the best rounds.
Well, you can't
of the show.
skip round 5 either. It's the best.
Well, if we skip round 3, then we want to skip round 3. If you want to skip round 5, we want to skip round 3.
I like round 3. There's just this
At what
time
point-
I thought that
At what point
Cousin
did
Caleb was
anyone
a
think
woman.
that this was a democracy? It's not protesting. I should have a real shot. Anyway.
This will be my final episode. I want to thank everyone for tuning in.
I'm coming out in support.
Don't worry,
I came out a long time ago.
I've already had them all cloned just in case of this eventuality. So should they all leave, I'll bring on their clones to replace them. And they better
Send in
behave
the clowns. I mean clones.
Yes, send in the clones. But no. Okay, we're now going to go to round 5, where each team gets to ask me a question. If I get it right, they lose a point, and if I get it wrong, they gain a point. So I'm just going to set up my Alexa. 1 second.
Alexa, hang on. I have one question. Alexa, can you speak Klingon? I don't know whether you guys could hear that because I didn't turn the Alexa up.
No.
Alexa, volume up by 2. Alexa, can you speak Klingon? There you go.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing I seen with Alexa there was so on one of the podcasts there at the end they read like super chats and that, and someone put in there Alexa buy then named a book there. All of a sudden they had like 2,000 comments there saying that their Alexa was buying that book.
All right.
So, is this the round where we get to attempt to stump Conti and then he pretends that he's stumped and then he answers the question?
Hey, come on. Last week, last week, you only got one answer right.
Yeah. I got one that might be hard, but it might be easy too.
Do you want to go first? I think it's ours, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Go for it.
All right. In Star Trek 4, there's the punk scene with the kid with the boombox on the bus, and Spock or Leonard Nimoy nerve pinched him to knock him out there. That's inspired by a real life event. In which city? What city was Nimoy in when he came up with that idea?
Really? I did not know that.
Wow.
Ooh,
I suppose I've still got to give an answer.
That's a better question than I had.
New York. I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Ah, damn it.
I didn't know.
yeah, he was walking down the street in Manhattan there, and he was hearing this loud, booming music there. He was wondering what the hell that sound was. He came around the corner. There's a kid with a big boombox on his shoulder. He just thought, I wish I could just Vulcan nerve pinch this kid.
Well done, Conti.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought that would be harder. Sorry, Zoe, I tried.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Who's that? Who's that voice in the background going, kid? Can you hear Kirk scream, can't
we may never know. It is me.
Oh, okay, next question.
Do you want to go, John?
You can go first this time if you want.
Okay, then. Right. We'll go with an original series question.
Okay.
Conti, in The Conscience of the King, who calls the Enterprise to Planet Q?
Oh God. Who caused the Enterprise to planet Q?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hi, Salty Trekker.
Hey, Salty.
Welcome, Salty Trekker.
Welcome.
The Mind Palace. Hey, he looks as though he's actually doing a Vulcan mind meld there, melding with himself. Isn't that rude?
Yes, one should not mind meld with oneself in public.
Oh my.
Welcome to Question of Trek After Dark.
You'll end up with Panar syndrome. Self-inflicted.
Call 0900 Trek Chat to experience many questions from Question of Trek After Dark. That's 0900 Trek Chat. Call now.
Hey, Zoe, it sounds like you made a lot of money in the 90s.
I think I have the answer.
God, I wish Echo made us
Yeah,
think this
I'm
hard.
pretty sure I do.
He's searching his phone. The silence is deafening.
God.
Silence will fall, Doctor.
So, was it? There's two characters in it now, Kodos and Caridian. Kodos was the governor, wasn't he? Caridian had the daughter. Then there was Leighton as well.
Very good question.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Excuse
Can't
me.
you change
Kodos?
colour?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, go for it.
You were almost there. It's Dr. Thomas Leighton.
Ah.
Yep.
Almost there, sir. Good try.
Give him a point.
I was working on it.
Work faster. Anyway, hello, Salty Trekker. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming. We're looking forward to having you
Calm
on next
yourself,
week.
Doctor.
Anyway, so yes, next question. Oh no, bloody Ed the Duck, not Ed the Duck.
Did you get that?
Yeah,
Afraid not.
no.
Okay, I believe it's me to ask the question now, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In which original series episode did Spock state that Vulcan had never been conquered within its collective memory?
That's a good question.
Bounce of Terror.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have guessed that.
That's a good question, Zoe.
Conti's now replaying every single episode in his head. Probably on fast forward. Like.
What's your question again, Zoe?
So, in which original series episode does Spock state that Vulcan has not been conquered within its collective memory?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
The immunity syndrome.
Ah. That's one of the big giant amoeba in space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Here we go. Give him a point.
Yay.
Yay. And
I'm working on it.
And the final question of the round, John DeMarco.
All right. My question. When Spock falls ill with choreocytosis, who takes over for him at the science station?
Nice one, John.
Thank you.
Shit.
I don't remember Commander shit. Is he from the deleted scenes?
That's because he got promoted to captain. Shit.
Yeah, when he was cut out of all the episodes, he was known to remark, me." That was a terrible joke. It's a good thing you didn't laugh.
Repeat the question one more time.
Yes. When Spock becomes sick with choreocytosis, who takes over at the science station for him? Which crew member?
Choreocytosis.
Do you have it, Admiral? Do you need me to send you the answer?
I do not have it.
Just a moment. Sent you a message on Discord.
Thank you. Got it.
No problem.
What does it say?
There's a bunch of
I don't
words.
Honestly, I don't know. Not for the life of me do I know the answer to that one. You got me there.
It's from the episode Pirates of Orion. From your favorite show, the animated series.
That's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing, Conti. I knew what it was.
It was Eric's.
That's
one, John.
what I thought it was. You were very sneaky, John.
Thank you.
Very sneaky.
I just couldn't keep quiet.
Okay, new rule from here on out, all questions will have a reference to an episode. God help me.
This one did.
Anyway.
Well, I guess if I had said it was Pirates of Orion, would you have known who it was?
I would know it wasn't a TOS episode. But anyway. Okay, well
Maybe
done.
it was Discovery.
It wasn't Discovery. So at the end of round 5, Grethel or Bust has 10 points, and George and Gracie have 15. But we are going to do a quick round 6. We're going to bring on two guests to ask the teams a question, and if the team gets it right, it is worth 5 points.
Wow.
Yes. So, we want to bring on Gordon in this. So I'm going to throw in the link one more time. I'm going to bring on Gordon.
Can I just say one thing? Can I check the scores? Because if I'm reading this correctly, the best we can do is break even.
I thought you were going to say break wind.
That's the worst we can do. So yeah, the best we can do is break even. We cannot win this.
But you can make it an honourable draw.
Come on then.
Okay, so drop the link into the chats. Gordon, if you want to come in and ask the team a question, please do. And obviously, if someone else would like to join, one more person would like to come in after him and ask a question, you may do so also. Oh, Gordon's here. Here we go. Gordon's it. Oh,
3 people in the chat.
Oh, wait, that's right. I have to go away first, don't I? Back in a minute.
Yeah, right. He left.
Hi,
Hey,
Gordon.
guys.
Welcome, Gordon.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah,
excellent
the
uniform.
Nice.
I wanted
Nice.
to call.
Love it.
Yeah. Right. Who am I asking to?
I don't
Well,
know.
I guess this is Grethor or Bust.
Yeah, they asked the last question, so I think it's to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Cool. Right. You've got a choice. You've got either a lower decks question or a discovery question.
Lower decks. Sorry,
Lower
I'm
decks.
making an executive decision here. Lower decks.
All right. In the episode No Small Parts, what is the real reason that Peanut Hamper gives for joining Starfleet?
Oh, it's to annoy her father, isn't it?
Ah, bloody hell. Yeah.
Well done.
I like lower decks. Thank you.
Welcome.
So I mean,
Sorry,
John
hang
gets
on.
the discovery question.
Oh, right.
Well done, Gordon.
Hey, no
Thank
worries.
you, Gordon.
I'm
Thank you
usually
for coming
quite
on
good
the
at
show.
these.
That was a good question. If I hadn't known the answer, it would have been hard.
Was a very good question. Thank you, Gordon. And we have the Random Menace. Welcome.
Hi, Joseph.
And hi,
Greetings to
guys.
the future.
Greetings from the future to the past and to the present, actually. How are you doing, guys?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
Can you hear me
Hanging in
well?
there.
Because I'm on my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yes, you sound very good.
Okay, perfect. So I have a Voyager question.
This is going to George and
Since
Gracie.
you are winning, I think I can do basically a two-part question.
We're not winning at the moment.
Yeah, the scores
It's
are level.
tied.
Yeah. Okay. So in the first season, Tom Paris creates a holodeck program in a bar, and I would like to know the name of the bar and the location of the bar.
Is it?
And that was my friend I'm watching with.
The bar, I believe, is Chez Sandrine's.
Chez Sandrine's, yep. I think so, yes.
Was it in Paris?
You'd have thought so with a name like that, wouldn't you?
It was on holodeck too.
Yeah, that would be
Very
correct
good.
that it was on holodeck. So you have one part of the question correct.
Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on, let me think. No, it wasn't Paris. It wasn't. Wasn't it Marseille?
Yeah, it was Marseille.
Marseille.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, it was a too easy question.
I
It
wouldn't say
wasn't
that.
too easy. Don't worry about it.
I
thank
wanted
you,
you
Joseph,
to
for
win,
coming on the
Zoe,
show.
after so many weeks.
I'll get there in the end, and it'll be a sweet victory.
Indeed.
Okay, definitely. So thank you very much for having me on the panel, and very good show. Take care, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Take care.
Nice to speak to you, Joseph. Take care.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. We got the Salty Trekker with us.
Yes, and I was
Welcome, Salty.
Oh my goodness.
So who am I asking the question to?
Well, are we doing another set, I guess? This would be for Grethor or Bust.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Grethor or Bust. So in the episode, All Things Are Possible. What is the name of the ship that rescues Tilly?
Oh,
I'm glad I didn't get this question.
it begins with an A. I want to say Archimedes. What do you think, Gorilla?
I'm thinking.
By thinking, he means he's checking Google.
I got to say, your mic sounds a little off right now, Salty.
Probably because I'm not. I think it's not my mic. It's on the other mic. Let's power it off. So it'll probably cut out in a second and cut back in.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with your answer there.
Okay, Archimedes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's much
Sounds
better.
great.
Okay. You are incorrect. It was the USS Armstrong.
Armstrong.
That's right.
I knew it began with an A.
Good try, Zoe. Good try.
Oh.
And I hated that episode. So just so you know. All right. So live long and prosper.
Hey, we all know you secretly love it.
Thanks for coming on the show, Salty. We appreciate it.
Bye.
We'll see you. We'll see you in a week, Salty.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Come
it's
on.
Bruto Frey 5.
no.
Kaplawbird.
Hello, world.
How are you?
Make it a hard one for him, Bird.
Well, there was it. I had the easy one and the hard one. This is the harder one.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Okay, this is for George and Gracie.
George and Gracie. Not counting Worf and Miles O'Brien. What other main cast DS9 member actually appeared on the Enterprise D in a TNG episode? They had to be physically present on the Enterprise D, not on the view screen.
Do you know this one, Commander?
Well, the first thing that springs to mind was Bashir, but I think that was an episode of. Was that an episode of DS9 though?
No, that was TNG. That's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that then. If you're happy, John.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
Birthright.
Most people forget Bashir was on it.
Yeah.
Great episode.
It was with Data, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Data's
Indeed.
dreaming.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a week.
See you next week. Kapla.
Kaplawbird, thank you for
care.
coming on the show.
Thank you.
That was a
Well,
good question.
Those were some good questions. I knew immediately what to say because we actually think we had that question before, didn't we? About Bashir being on DS9, being on the Enterprise.
I don't remember that one, but yeah, I remember the episode
don't
well.
either.
Because that was the.
I
same
like that episode.
Perhaps you
same
were
episode.
dreaming, Conti.
Ooh. Well, Brainy, if you'd like to just deduct 10 points for the cheek, thank you.
No, I'm not doing that to John.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
All right, okay, deduct half the amount, deduct 5 points.
For what?
For the cheek. I don't come here for this. I can
It's
go
what-
anywhere for that.
It's what
Wow.
you don't pay me for.
All right.
I don't
All
pay
right.
you
I'll
all.
deduct 5. They still win.
It won't make any difference.
I now put those 5 on to the other team.
Oh
No.
No, wait a minute now.
No.
Put them on.
No.
You tried
Wow.
You're trying to engineer some kind of rematch here. This is almost as bad as the Formula One today.
Oh, don't worry. The rematch will be the rematch will obviously come from next week's show when we have Bird of Prey against Salty Trekker, and I think there's going to be. I think we're certainly going to hear Bird of Prey 5 screaming, "Damn you, Salty Trekker!" But anyway,
so let's bring up the scoreboard one more time to see the winning animation.
Dismissed. That's a Starfleet expression for get out.
Well done, Jeff.
Well done, Jeff. Excellent. And for those who still watching,
does that mean we made it to Grathor or we didn't make it to Grathor?
You didn't make it to Grathor, I'm afraid. But for
We
those
made
who
it to
joined us today, thank you very much for coming. We hope you enjoyed the show. For those of you who are new, don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And obviously, if you all want to support us, you can do so via PayPal or via Patreon, the links to which are in the description below. And please feel free to share all our content. So until next time, guys, we'll see you on A Question of Trek. Good night.
Good night.
We'll see you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Go on through.